Hello and welcome to Electric Guitar Review. My name is Ben Morgan Brown and you've just been watching Jace Morris demonstrating the Echosex Baby from Foxgear. Emulating the classic tones of a vintage Binson Echo Rec, the Echosex Baby features a Class A FET preamp as well as controls for tone, age, repeats, time and level. Designed in Italy and made in China, the Echosex Baby has an RRP of £119. For this review, Jace is using his Seth Backer's Nautilus Modern, playing through a Marshall JCM 800 and a Fender Twin Reverb. So let's have another listen to some tones, and then please join me afterwards for my thoughts. To be honest, my first impression of this pedal was that I'm not that keen on the name. Now, I'm not a prude or looking to take part in any cancel culture wars, but I think it's about time the nudge nudge wink wink naming of pedals had its day. Plus, it's the sort of name that might raise an eyebrow or two in your internet search history. The pedal itself looks pretty good with a standard Binson-esque typeface and design as seen on a lot of pedals that seek to emulate that unit nowadays, but the chassis doesn't fill me with confidence. It's a bit cheap feeling and I wonder how well it will last in a gigging environment. Powering up via a not included power supply, there's no battery option, the pedal lights up which is pretty cool and it has a nicely visible but not blindingly bright blue status LED. Although I might not have been immediately impressed with the name or build quality, the instant I turned this pedal on I was really happy. It's a very inspiring sound, the sort of delay tone that you could get lost in for days at a time, and I found myself coming up with new ideas based on the pedal's tone throughout my time using it. The age control gives you the option of going from a straightforward sound to a more modulated warped tone, and I found that just adjusting this control alone made for a wealth of interesting sounds. Sometimes watery and ethereal, sometimes atonal and disconcerting, but always musical. Admittedly, with it completely cranked it can get a bit much, but for those what was that moments that sometimes just sound right, you'll find plenty of options within the age control's parameters. The other controls make a more predictable difference to the sound. With the tone control affecting the repeats only, it is easy to make the delay jump out or sit back a bit more. The repeats knob will allow you to create self-oscillation sounds which can get deafeningly loud, so watch those speakers, and the time range of 60 to about 780 milliseconds gives a good amount of versatility. At £119, this pedal is certainly cheaper than some of its rivals, but I still feel like the build quality could be a bit better at this price. But despite some rather dubious first impressions, I actually ended up enjoying my time with the pedal. I'm a bit of a delay pedal junkie and have lost count of how many I've had over the years, and it's always been the more characterful ones that have got my creative juices flowing. This pedal is not one for those of you who want crystalline, perfect repeats, but if you're looking for an inspiring pedal that covers some classic vintage tones without forking out for one of the more expensive emulations, the Echosex Baby from Foxgear is well worth seeking out. I hope you've enjoyed this video from Electric Guitar Review. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be kept up to date when we post new videos, and Jason and I look forward to seeing you next time.